Alright, hello everyone. This is my first time trying to do kind of a hybrid tutorial. I'm going to try to talk a little bit at the beginning, and then I'm going to do just a quick run through at the end of all the steps. And we'll see how it goes. So this is, we're going to be making a kick from scratch using what we've learned about sound design and synthesis so far, and the website WebSynths, which I've been showing to class lately. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to WebSynths. It's already set up right here, and we're going to go to the blank canvas preset. So you can see it starts on light show. This is just a preset. Turn up my own speakers so I can hear what's happening there a little bit. And nice. Okay. Yep. So you can hear pretty cool kind of a synth key type sound with some really great echo sounds in there. So we're going to do the blank canvas, so we can just start from scratch. Click that to move it out of the way, and you're just going to follow the steps on the instructions over here. So look for the large text to see which tab to open, and then underneath it's going to explain kind of what to do in addition. So first thing we have is Oscillator 1. I'm going to click right here to open Oscillator 1. And we can see right here the shape is sine. So I'm going to open shape, set it to sine. So now we're going to hear a sound. Yep, cool. Very good. So we want a clean, smooth tone to start with for our kick. Next, we're going to go to the frequency modifier. And there's two shift options here. There's shift percent and shift octave. Don't touch shift percent. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to do shift octave, and we're going to go -3. So that's going to make our notes as low as they can go right now. So on these headphones, that's a really fantastic sub. If you're playing on your Chromebook speakers, it might not sound like anything at all. But if you have speakers with some good bass, you're really going to hear that. It's just like a low rumble right now. So we've got our frequency modifier set up. Next, we need to add an envelope onto our frequency modifier. You can see that we've got the LFO and the envelope. So we're going to open up envelope. You can also see over here, we need to open the attack. So the attack is going to be activated. And now we're going to be using a percentage bar here for the initial shift. So the initial shift is on the attack of the kick is when a stick strikes a drum, for a quick moment the head is pushed in and the pitch of the drum is raised, and what happens kind of in a split second is that drum goes from being pressed in and higher in pitch to relaxing and being the same pitch it was before. So you get kind of a boom. That's like the attack of a drum. So that's what we're trying to replicate right now. Maybe a little bit exaggerated just for style. So I'm going to set my initial shift between 100 and 300%. If you press your keys, you're going to start to hear that boo, boo. So above 300, it starts to not really sound too much like a kick. It's a little more of a laser. So we're going to keep it maybe... try 233. Set it to whatever sounds good to you. That's kind of the point of this, is you should do something slightly different from what I'm doing here. So we've got our initial shift set. Next we're going to go to seconds, which we have here between 0.02 and 0.2. Right now it's set to 0.2. So I want just a slightly quicker attack. That's what this is setting, is how quick the attack is, how long it's going to take for it to hit the lowest point. I'm going to do a little quicker attack. So it's just a little bit on the front there, but it's not too exaggerated. All right, so it looks like our Oscillator 1 is all set, and we can move over to the Amplitude Envelope, which is right here. So right now, there's some pops and crackles at the end that we want to take care of, and that's what the Amplitude Envelope is going to do. It's going to cut off the sound, so it's just the part that we want of it. And it doesn't seem like there's a way to scroll over, so I'm just going to go full screen for this one and just talk you through it. First, we're going to go Amplitude Envelope, and we're going to do the release instead of the attack. So release. And in this case, we want the sustain off. So what this is going to do is it's going to make it so while we're pressing our key, the sound goes to silent. So it can cut off some of those pops and crackles at the end. We want the seconds about similar range to what we had for the attack, between 0.02 and 0.2. So I'm going to shift mine down to about 0.1, maybe 0.2. We'll try that first. I actually like that. Cool. That sounds very good to me. Great. Awesome. That worked out. I don't think I need to adjust that at all. So what you'll do after that is open up Chrome Audio Capture, which I don't believe I have installed on this browser at the moment, and I will tack that onto the end. But once you're at that point, this is your sound. We're just going to make sure we save a recording of it that we're going to chop up later. All right, so we do have Chrome Audio Capture set up at this point. It's right here. You can search for it on the Chrome Web Store. For any of my students, I have it attached to the assignment, so you can just click the link there. What it will give you is a little red dot that will record whatever audio is in your browser, which is a very helpful tool. It hasn't popped up yet, so I'm just going to click the puzzle piece right here, Chrome Audio Capture. Click that and start capture. Click back over to your window and press a key. Cool. You only really need to do it once because we're just trying to get one sample. So if you like how it turned out, click back over to your puzzle piece, click Chrome Audio Capture, then click Save Capture. And once it says your file is ready, you can click Save Capture again, and you can download it. I would suggest calling it Kick1, maybe. Something just so you know what it is, aside from the default, which is I think the date. And then press save. You can attach that to your assignment, and we'll pick up with the rest next time.